Look at those clouds.
We're running out of time.
The wind is picking up in Bear Gulch, and the clock is ticking for the Dales to end their season on a win. They're racing to prove the down-dip extension theory, that Ole's gold vein in the Pete and Joe number 5 dips to the crosscut in the number 3 and extends all the way down to the number 1. Rick, Brian, Brendan, and Jeremy search for a backdoor entrance to the number 1 through a fabled ventilation raise.
What are the thoughts here, Rick? Are we looking for a huge opening, a cavity?
No, I don't think it'll be a huge opening. My memory is fuzzy, but we're looking for an open raise to the surface, and this is our last shot.
Well, let's go find it.
Let's do it.
Meanwhile, Tad, Kit, John, and Paul plan to sample an abandoned crosscut 70 feet inside the number 3. John thinks the crosscut is directly below Ole's gold vein. And with storm clouds brewing, they have just 24 hours to prove it.
We got everything we need to do. This wind, I'm
It's
wondering what kind
It's
of
blowing
weather.
in a storm. We better make use of our time today.
Let's do a quick safety check and head on in. Huh?
Yeah, let's
All right.
do it.
We're able to get in here one last time this year. Got to try to get as much information and sampling and knowledge of the status of the mine as we possibly can. And we're interested in a crosscut directly toward what would be the downhill projection of Ole's lead. We really want to get that information this fall so we can put our plan together for mining next spring.
But the freeze-thaw cycle of the last 2 weeks has wreaked havoc on the mine, and the brothers need to inspect it thoroughly as they advance.
It gets drippy fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little ice buildup in there, huh?
Well, understandably. Listen to that wind.
That one's kind of split.
Yeah, these are where they're taken away.
That's, yeah, I'd say so.
I'll be damned.
Huh.
It's a powder stick, isn't it?
I think it is. Yep.
Just sitting by this post all this time.
Huh.
This thing might be 100, 120 years old. Who knows? They would have drilled the hole into the rock face. The dynamite stick is here, and you've got the cap woven into it and the fuse coming out. So you just kind of stick it in, and the fuse comes along the stick, and you hold the fuse tight, and you very gently slide it in to the bottom of the hole, and you give it a little push, just a little, to make sure it's at the end of the hole. And then you slide this out and leave the fuse, so the fuse is the only thing hanging out. And then you add sticks, however many sticks of powder are going to be required to break that rock.
Hence the phrase, tamper light, not tap it light. Okay,
So
travel on.
On we go.
On we go.
Back outside, Rick, Jeremy, Brendan, and Brian hike up the mountain, looking for any sign of a ventilation raise to the number 1.
We got a possibility up there.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite like I pictured it, but we need to check it out.
I saw a game trail back here that we walked past when we were coming up this way. Maybe we can get back up on that trail and work our way through the timber and drop down in on it. This could be our saving grace, boys. Oh. What are you seeing back in there? See anything?
Nothing. She's caved tight. She's all the way to the back.
It's caved tight,
Tight to the back?
all the way.
I'm confident that's not the raise. If it had caved, it'd all go down.
Well, let's keep looking. Let's go.
We want to get into number 1 to check the structure. It's our understanding that that structure that all these workings are on is more or less continuous. If we confirm structures, that would confirm for us that we've got a lot of potential in terms of ore above us and below us, and then we can show it to somebody else. This looks a little more like it could be something. Looks like it drops off in there.
So in correlation to number one, where are we at with this guy?
Well, number one is down here below us. I'd guess about 500 feet. They went up dip and laid it over. It's about in the right spot.
Okay.
Well, it's open. That's a plus.
That's better than anything we've seen so far.
You think this is the one?
This is the one.